Alrighty, so I'm here on my phone because the camera down there, the microphone is shot, so all it is just noise. So I'm gonna be swapping out these headlights with the new ones, and I'm gonna be probably doing a little time-lapse speed up of the disassembly, and then once I get the headlights ready to take out, I'll give it a little bit of a closer look and show how the new ones go in and how different they look. So I'm gonna do before video, after video, probably some photos. So yeah, this piece of shit still doesn't run, but I bought these headlights for a reason, and I'm gonna install them regardless of whether or not I drive it. So yeah, let's get going. Alright, grill's off. It's held on with 4 bolts here on the top. There's 2 here, there's 2 over here, and then it has clips that pop into here and a guide clip that pops down in here on both sides. And that's it. You just kind of get aggressive with it and pull it sort of up and out. So it's got really tiny, I'm not sure what size they are. I just use an adjustable wrench because I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to go search for tools. But there's 2 more bolts. I believe this one and this one takes off the front part, and then there's 2 on each corner behind the wheel well. So I'll have to get up in there and get those off. I may not do it on camera, but there's videos out there about this whole removal process with a little more details, I guess. So here on the wheel well, there's going to be some screws here. Now on the video I watched, it was the same model car. This is a 2007. It's kind of like the remade version with the different headlights and different bumpers and shit. And they had pop-out clips. So that kind of tells me this car probably has some body damage, because there's a wood screw right here holding it into the fender. I kind of thought maybe this car had damage to it in the past, body damage, and that kind of confirms it. So yeah, you have to take these out. You may have clips on yours, but I guess these have screws. So I'm gonna take these out and try and get to the bolts that are behind here. There's bolts like right behind here that hold this bumper to the fender, and then the bolts for the lights are behind the access panel right here. Bolts for the headlamps are hidden behind there. It's kind of messy right now, but I'm gonna get to it before the sun goes down. It's getting dark out. I was right. This thing does have body damage. Someone ripped the front bumper off. As you can see, it's split and the bolts are still in. So that screw was actually holding this inner fender liner and the bumper to the fender. It was this screw. It's like a wood screw basically. It's not even automotive grade. So yeah, I guess that makes it easier on this side. So I'm gonna have to go on the other side and get all these screws out so I can get the bumper off. But this little shroud is attached to the bumper, so I don't know, it's kind of weird. I was expecting this to be difficult, and it is. Okay, got the bumper off. Wasn't too difficult. I did find out that there are fog light plugs, and those are attached to the bumpers with a little clip, but they come right off. This car doesn't have fog lights, but they give you the option. I think you have to buy a different multi-switch. I think that's what it's called, multi-purpose switch for the column. Or you could just wire them in yourself, but came off, and I'm looking at the bumper here, and it doesn't look like it's damaged, so I think any damage that happened to the car was cosmetic, so the bumper might have been ripped off previously. So yeah, now I'm going to show you the bolts where the lights are mounted. I believe that's one of them right there, and I don't know, I may have to just do this on my own. I know there's 3 or 2. Shit. Right next to these bolts, there's one bolt here, and then there's another one right here. Right there. Right. And then if you look underneath, this is a pain in the ass. There's another one right there. The other one should be directly above it, behind all the wiring. So I'm gonna try and get this bitch out. It's already getting dark and I'm kind of pissed because I can't see. I don't want to go get a fucking shop light. So this may continue tomorrow. I don't know. If I can get this out tonight, then I'll probably try and get the other one out. But the install may have to wait. Got all 4 bolts out. So son of a bitch, but I forgot to unhook all the lights, so now I gotta unhook. So I gotta unhook all the lights just so I can get this thing out, because they don't come out far enough. Alright, got the bulbs out. It's easiest to take the corner marker light out, pop the headlight out, and then pop the high beam. The high beam has a long wire, so you can pull the whole headlight out to get that one. So it's pretty dirty in here, but yeah. So I got the HIDs and the LEDs, and then I got these stock high beams. So I don't debating whether or not I want to keep these, but you know, I may change them up in the future, but they still work, so they're gonna go back in for now. Grab the new headlight. See the difference of it there. Alright, so I can't do any more work, it's too dark. You know, I'm not trying to do this shit in the dark. So, continues tomorrow.